list. Lose weight like the French by eating fat. 3 tips that'll have your body saying merci. Plus, summer is the season to sell your home. Make your listing stand out in 3 easy steps. But first, love the great outdoors but hate leaving the house? A YouTube craze that'll have you craving s'mores. That's at the top of our list right now.
When you dream of fresh air and sunshine, where's the first place you think of? YouTube, of course. Hiking, camping, and backpacking videos are the latest viral trend that have people getting their fix of the great outdoors indoors. Enjoying an adventure without leaving your comfort zone is at the top of the list.
About 1 billion hours of video is watched every day on YouTube. And some of the categories racking up millions of views are head-scratchers, like watching people playing video games, unboxing things, and making quiet noises called ASMR.
It's for your relaxation.
Now there's another unexpected crop of videos chewing up the views: camping videos.
If you are feeling like cabin fever and you're living in the city, and you just want something to watch to like escape for a little while and to entertain yourself, it's a great place to go and like sort of feel like you're actually on an outdoor trip.
Brian and Andrew's channel, Adventure Archives, has attracted millions of viewers who sit on their couch to watch them hike, camp, and backpack.
I'm glad we camped here.
They're not alone. Joe Robinette boasts more than 300,000 subscribers and 28 million views. And Sean Crawford's channel, Syntax77, has nearly 7 million views. And if you think they're only attracting outdoorsy types, think again.
There's a wide range of people. I get old ladies like in their 70s and 80s messaging me, sending me stuff and telling me how much they love me and my dog.
So what makes people sit down and watch the outdoors indoors? First up, living vicariously.
Part of the reason we get so many people watching us is they also like to kind of vicariously live through these videos. I love watching Andrew and Robbie and Brian all kind of get together and mess up and just have these adventures along the way. And for whatever reason, they're great at really making you feel like you're there.
Next, people are learning what to do when they go out there themselves.
I think some people watch because I go to a specific area they want to go to. Like I just went to Seneca Creek down in West Virginia. So somebody might want to see in advance what kind of route they should do or what kind of conditions can they expect.
And it's not only learning what to do,
they can learn how not to do things, that's for sure. People can learn that it's okay to make mistakes. People can learn that it's okay to bail out on a trip if you don't want to be out there.
Finally, the entertainment value has families gathering to watch.
People have told me that they don't even watch TV anymore and that on Friday nights they know that I'm uploading. They sit down with their popcorn, with their beer, with their family even. I always make it family friendly and people are just enthralled by it.
And people are relating.
People feel a connection because my videos are very long. And because I keep my personality and keep my family in and stuff, so people feel the connection there. That's the reason I've blown up, I know it.
No matter the reason you watch, one thing is for sure: you can't escape the beauty. Getting inside the great outdoors on the top of the list.
Hiking is a great way to drop a few pounds, and so is eating more like the French. Friday is Bastille Day, and Lindsay Granger is showing you how to revolutionize your diet Francais style on the lowdown.
The French paradox may be the reason Americans have higher obesity rates than the French. Ask Dr. Anthony Balduzzi.
French paradox is the fact that the French diet contains way more fat and way more saturated fat than the American diet. Yet, French people tend to have lower weights, lower blood pressure.
He says we Americans focus on taking fat out of our diet when we should focus on reducing sugar. We stopped by French bistro Coup de Tarte to get 4 weight loss tips en français. First up, cook from scratch.
Here in America, we eat so much processed and fried foods. And in France, their cooking is more from scratch and very simple cooking.
Coup de Tarte owner Ron Passioni says avoid buying anything packaged, and your meals will be authentically flavorful.
So I don't taste a lot of salt, I don't taste a lot of oils, it just tastes really fresh.
It's really important for the food to speak for itself.
Next up, slim down your portion sizes.
Here in the United States, our portion sizes are at minimum 25% higher than the French.
That equates to thousands of extra calories a year, but the French don't sacrifice quality for quantity.
They're not afraid of a full-fat diet, meaning eating that brie. You know, here we're like scared to eat debris.
The traditional French routine contains 4 to 5 sit-down meals a day and no eating on the go.
So breakfast and lunch I can get away with stepping out of the office.
Absolutely.
And finally, choose the right drink.
So the French love their wine, so it has to be a good one.
Yes. If you're going to sit there for 2 hours and have lunch, you're not going to want to be drinking crappy wine.
Ron recommends a Bordeaux. He says it's powerful, so 1 glass is all you'll need. And if wine isn't your thing, try a French martini. Vodka, raspberry liqueur, pineapple juice, and French champagne.
That has a great flavor.
Yeah, you can really taste the raspberry in this drink.
Like the French would say, oui, oui.
Saying bonjour to a new French diet on The Lowdown.
Well, if eating French has helped you drop a few pounds and you want to put together a new look, we've got a great new way to do it. Let your horoscope guide you, zipping up your look with the Zodiac on the to-do list. Horoscopes have traditionally been used to predict what your day has in store or your love match. But now in-house stylist and producer Elise Johnson has the best style choices for your Zodiac sign. First up, conservative Capricorns. The goats of the Zodiac are not only ambitious, but extremely practical and are drawn to classic GQ styles.
Think Kate Middleton or John Legend's fashion choices. It's all about timeless, traditional, and iconic style choices for Caps.
Next, passionate Pisces. This water sign, known for their compassionate, artistic nature, takes to bohemian looks.
Drew Barrymore or Steven Tyler are great examples. The fish like the hippie vibe.
Becoming a hipster means
floral prints, bell-bottoms, scarves, or turquoise jewelry.
Third on our list, tenacious Taurus. The bulls of the Zodiac are strong and like their style to stand out.
Think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or Gigi Hadid. They love to push the boundaries with their bold color choices.
And while they covet color, they are equally confident dressed down.
They love a good casual look, so stylish jeans and hoodies are go-to items.
And finally, gregarious Geminis. The twins are quick-witted, thoughtful, and aren't scared to make a fashion statement.
Think of Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter, who take creative license with their clothing choices.
For Gems, it's all about the accessories.
Add a hat, try different color shoes, or colored lenses.
For the complete list of all the signs, check out thelisttv.com. Fashion Zodiac style on the to-do list.
From jazzed up Geminis to a Swedish superstore, Ikea has started selling some pretty strange stuff. And Teresa Strasser explores the weird and wonderful new products at the world's largest furniture retailer on The Breakdown.
When you think Ikea, usually your mission is simple. Get a bookcase, a rug, maybe some Swedish meatballs, a hot dog. Aside from affordable furniture, tasty treats, and the endless maze of home goods, Ikea is a place full of wonder, carrying items you'd never expect. At number 1,
the vision of Ikea is to create a better everyday life at home for the many people.
And they want you to have a better life on the road with their Ikea bicycle.
A multifunctional bike that is affordable for the many.
The Slada is $399 online or in store. You can get it in any color you want as long as it's white. Next up,
IKEA has every kitchen gadget known to mankind, but their newest invention, well, looks good on paper.
Cook the IKEA way with detailed instructions on bakeable fill-in-the-blank parchment paper. If you can paint by numbers, you can cook a gourmet meal. These cooking papers are free, but now the bad news, they're only available in Canada for now. And finally,
remember when the clapper was high-tech lighting? Clap fun.
IKEA is getting into the smart light game with its trad-free lighting kit. This system uses a remote or a smartphone app to control up to 10 lights. You can get in on this tech trend on the cheap. The single bulb kit is only $27. And if you're wondering how IKEA comes up with all the strange names for its products, hit us up on thelisttv.com. Shedding light on the new, weird, and wonderful IKEA products on The Breakdown.
Get this, you can lower your blood pressure just by petting your dog. Coming up, these dog dads are feeling the love. Check out this slow jam gone viral. Plus, sell your house in a snap. Easy ways to add luster to your listing. And the best drinking cities across America. Stay tuned, there's more coming up on the list.
The ESPYs air tonight on ABC, but that's far from the only exciting thing right now in sports entertainment. A look at movies, TV shows, and award shows, all about sports on the hot list.
Here we go.
The first sports-related entertainment option on our list, Tour de Pharmacy. Andy Samberg stars in this HBO mockumentary that pokes fun at the ridiculous amount of performance-enhancing drugs used by some bicyclists.
This is what happens when you train super hard on the bicycle. The race starts now!
It debuted on the Premium Network this past Saturday, packed with funny folks taking on a serious issue in a very not serious way.
This is a sport with literally hundreds of dollars on the line and dozens of fans that stakes are medium.
The silly side of sports isn't just for grown-ups. The Kids' Choice Sports Awards are at number 2. No, Pitbull isn't hosting this award show. NFL QB Russell Wilson is for the 3rd time. And the kids' stars are promoting it with a take on Pitbull's hit song, Gimme the Green Light.
Give me the green light, 'cause that's what we're here for. It's almost game time. Let's go! We're at Kids' Choice Sports.
So much slime, so little time. Expect tons of sports stars doing tons of ludicrous things, all on Nickelodeon this Sunday.
Yeah, this is how we roll at Kids' Choice Sports.
From kids having fun to some athletes who have it all on the line. Last Chance U is at number 3.
Let's go!
Season 2 of this Netflix docuseries debuts next Friday and follows the amazingly good football team with all kinds of issues at East Mississippi Community College.
True change has got to come from the inside.
Whatever happened in the past, it's done. Let's just worry about the future.
This team is famous for being filled with players who flunked out of college, failed drug tests, or got into some serious trouble with the law before coming here for their shot at redemption.
Every day you got to get better. Every single day.
Inspiration, check. Drama, check times 1,000. Season 1 is streaming now in case you want to binge that first.
Life ain't fair. Football ain't fair. Don't worry about what happens. Just stay focused.
And time to focus on this, another docuseries that follows football players. All or Nothing is at number 4.
If you believe we can, we can. If you think we will, we will. It don't matter what they do. Only thing that concerns me is what we do.
The show gives you unprecedented access to a pro football team. Last season, it was the Arizona Cardinals, and in the brand new to Amazon Prime Season 2, it's all about the Los Angeles Rams.
There's greatness in this room right now. Let the games begin.
Get to know what really went on in the team's 2016 season, which began with a major change, their relocation to LA from St. Louis, and included a lot of stress for the coach and players alike.
This is how I feed my family. Lose the rest of these games, I'm not gonna have a job. You're not gonna have a job.
One thing's for sure, watching this will make watching football games a lot different because you'll understand a bit more about the people who wear those uniforms.
We got one mission. It's us against them. We all we got. We all we need. We all we got. We all we need. Together on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Ready, set, hike. Sports entertainment on the hot list.
Another time you got to put up big numbers when you sell your house. This is prime selling season, and if you put your home on the market a couple of months ago and it still hasn't sold, Jimmy Rhodes says it's time to add some luster to that listing. Jimmy, what's the deal?
Spring and early summer is the time to sell your home. But it's midsummer. If your home's stuck on the market, that's a problem.
There's things you can do to unstick your listing.
Real estate expert Doug Hopkins shared 3 ways to rev up your home's listing and get it sold. First up, get your clickbait on.
I have ADD, I don't know about you. So if you don't catch my attention the first second online, I'm out of there.
So use headlines that pop and pictures that don't look like the ones on badmlsphotos.com. What about this one here where the person's taking a nap?
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe she comes with the house. Doug says professional photography pays for itself in quick sales.
Pictures are so important. That's what people are buying off of. Hire a professional, either a real estate agent that has a professional photographer, or if they don't have one, find one yourself.
And if a picture is worth 1,000 words at 30 frames a second, video must be worth math. Anyway, include high-def video.
The ideal image for daily living.
Many photographers also shoot video, so try to get a package deal. But if the pros are just too pricey...
Everybody has one of these, right?
Absolutely. You know, that'll work. It's just make sure that you do it right.
So plant yourself in the middle of each room, turn on all the lights, hold the camera horizontally, and...
You want to do nice, steady panning shots.
There you go.
As wide as you can.
Exactly.
Say hi.
Hey!
Finally, revise your listing to sweeten the deal.
Some people offer a free home warranty. Some people offer to pay some closing costs. Some people offer seller financing. And sometimes even offering a higher commission to a buyer's agent will get people rolling through your house.
If after all this your home continues to languish, the bottom line just may be your bottom line.
We're in a really hot market. If your house isn't selling, most of the time it's because you're priced too high. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered.
I have no idea what that means, but I do know that unsticking your listing is what's the deal.
You know, I love open houses, but what I really love, open containers.
Well, you're in luck because a surprising number of cities have loosened up their public drinking laws. Here are some cities where you can get your drink on.
All right, at number 3, Butte, Montana, the land of open pit mining.
In Butte, you can freely walk the streets, drink in hand. Just be sure you don't fall into one of those pits.
That's right. Amazingly, you can drink from bottles, but that's probably because you need it as a weapon in case an elk attacks.
Whoa, just not between 2 and 8 a.m. At number 2, the Savannah Historic District in Georgia. Yes, you can sit on the bench made famous by Forrest Gump and talk about life being like a bottle of whiskey. You always know what you're going to get.
That's right, hammered, maybe even a headache. Just remember, you can't have glass containers, which is why you see red Solo cups all over the city and at the front door of bars and restaurants. The famous Savannah to-go cup.
Nice.
All right, at number 1, the only.
Yeah, come on.
The Power and Light District in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh.
Because it's a mega shopping and entertainment complex where drinking is allowed and probably encouraged, so you'll buy more stuff.
Again, just
right?
in a plastic cup.
That's right. The plastic cup lobby is much more powerful than anything we really could have possibly imagined.
Yeah, apparently. To see the rest of the list of cities that allow open containers in public, go to thelisttv.com.
And this has literally been your Buzz List. Now on the list, 3 delicious ways to add grilled fruits and veggies to your cocktails. 1, grilled tomatoes, peppers, and zucchini. Blend your veggies and chill overnight. Then add them to a Bloody Mary. 2, grilled peaches. Smash your peaches, add bourbon, ice, and a little mint. Shake, strain, and top with ginger ale. And 3, grilled pineapple. Squeeze the pineapple and add some lime into a Mai Tai. For more trends, DIY, and life hacks, go to thelisttv.com.
Entrepreneur Elon Musk has revealed pictures of the new Tesla 3, the electric car that'll be half the price of the previous Tesla. Some say Musk is the Thomas Edison and Albert Einstein of our generation. So let's look at 5 things you didn't know about the billionaire who's also created PayPal, SpaceX, and Hyperloop so far.
You're Elon Musk. I am?
First thing you didn't know about Elon Musk, at age 12, he developed a video game called Blastar, in which players tried to destroy alien freighters carrying deadly hydrogen bombs. The future billionaire sold the code for $500. Better than having a paper route. Remember, it was the early 80s. Next, one of the reasons Musk wants to colonize Mars, to escape robots who are all logic, no conscience. He uses the example of what could happen if you tell a robot to maximize your stock portfolio.
The AI could decide, well, the best way to do that is to short consumer stocks, go long defense stocks, and start a war. And that would also be quite bad.
Third thing you didn't know about Elon Musk, annoyed by a traffic jam last year, he hatched a plan to dig a series of tunnels under Los Angeles. Cars would be lowered onto underground sleds, which would whisk them along at speeds up to 125 miles per hour. This is the front of the cutter head that would dig the tunnels, though he wants to make it 10 times faster. Fourth, a new line of Tesla solar roof tiles will be out later this year. In addition to being eco-friendly, they're designed to be inexpensive and to look like traditional shingles.
So you want to call your neighbors over and say, check out the sweet roof. It's like not a phrase that you hear often.
The last thing you didn't know about Elon Musk, his mother, May Musk, is a model who's appeared in everything from a Virgin America ad and the cover of New York Magazine to Beyoncé's video for Haunted.
It's where we go.
That's 5 things you didn't know about Elon Musk. Want to binge watch the list? Stream us on Roku. Access more trends, deals, and life hacks on TV's #1 streaming device. Add the list to your Roku now. On the next list. 1. Your family can be theme park royalty when you learn these secrets to riding more roller coasters at less cost. 2. Finding better eBay deals than you could ever imagine is just a few clicks away. And 3. Make a summer splash at any age with these awesome water toys. All that on tomorrow's list.
You know, we've heard plenty of songs from boy bands about puppy love, but these guys are taking puppy love to a whole new level on the viral list.
Dog, you already know how much I love you.
Well, now it's time for you to know. The subscription dog product company BarkBox just released this slow jam all about dog-loving dads.
I love being your dog dad. You're the bestest thing I've ever had. Put your little paw in my hand. You made me a better man.
This follows their viral dog mom rap video, which has been watched more than 34 million times on Facebook.
If you're a dog mom, put your hands up.
You've got to see both videos so you can share them with the dog parents in your life. You can find them on thelistTV.com.
You're such a good boy.
Videos that deserve treats and your views on the viral list.
You know what? I'm not a dog dad, but I am a human dad, and I love that video.
You know what? That's a good Jared. That's a good Jared.
Oh, thank you.
As for your treat, you get to say goodbye to everyone.
Hey, it's not goodbye, it's see you again soon. Or like my son would say, see you soon.
See you soon.
Thanks for watching, everybody.